Yellow.
What's good?
What's good?
We're back.
And
better than ever.
Back better than ever. This is fresh off the press on 89.5 FM WSKB.
Mm-hmm.
This is Daniel and Kayla.
This is Daniel and Kayla.
And we're back for another great show.
Yep.
It's been a day, guys.
Yeah, poor Daniel has been through the ringer now.
Been through the ringer, guys. We'll get into it later, but I applied to some internships and then did my taxes and was not successful. It took us like almost 2 hours, but you know, it's okay because we're going to do it. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go off on about it. I know my dad's going to call and go off about it.
Yeah, he better.
He better.
I'm expecting the call.
He wants we want the down low.
Yeah.
Give us the rundown. It is a kind of a little chillier today. 42 degrees here in Western Mass. Mm-hmm. A high of 44 and a low of 26, but it feels like 36 out right now.
Yeah, except hot as balls in our suite.
Hot as balls in our suite for some reason, and I don't know why yet because it's not even warm out yet. It's
hotter than the days that have been warm.
Yeah, it's we walk in, it's
why
am I sweating here? Why am I cooking? I'm sitting in my own seats on the leather couches. I pick up my thigh and it's wet.
It's sticky.
It's sticky and wet.
Stick to the seats.
Ew. Kind of gross.
So bad.
Yeah, but what else you got? Oh, it's a happy Sunday, guys.
Happy Sunday. Yeah, we honestly
don't got much for you tonight.
We don't have much.
We have some stuff though. Do you have a song of the week?
I do.
Because I do too, actually.
Mine is Anthem for a 17-year-old Girl.
17-year-old.
Long title.
And
there are two different artists by that one. It's the one from I Saw the TV Glow. Has the purple. It's the Yule, I want to say.
Yes, this one?
Yes, it's that one. I didn't watch the TV Glow, but I like the song. I've seen it in a bunch of TikTok edits.
Yup.
So.
And mine is Perfect Celebrity by Lady Gaga off the new Mayhem album. We're gonna do a little listening party. We also got some last night I was scrolling, I think on Twitter, and I found a list of Severance songs that people would play once they find out the uprising of. I'm gonna force you to watch it. It's so good. I want to. We need to watch it after the show that we're watching right now, which
such a good
we'll get into it. Our show that we're watching.
So it's to talk about.
Such a good show, guys. Oh my god! Did this load in? Come on now. Come on. Okay, period. Let me just organize my playlist too. I started doing the one playlist for every radio show, which I like a lot better.
Yeah, because it's nice because you have a bunch of songs that don't have swears in it if you can't think of anything else to play.
Exactly. And
we also might have a special guest on tonight.
Cody Brown.
Yeah, Cody Brown.
Get your butt over
pinky
here.
Promised both
pinky
of us
butt.
that he would show.
Pinky butt.
Pinky butt. He promised both of us he would show. He said multiple times that he's going to come on, and then he cancels last minute. I have basketball. I have blah, 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 blah. And then last night we were saying bye to him, and he was we were like, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for the show.
And he said maybe.
And he was like, oh, crap. I forgot that I committed to that. Yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
So I texted him, but while we were leaving, I was like, hey, we're leaving now, but, you can meet us here if you want.
Yeah.
I pull up. Had no response yet.
He's such a B-word.
And I know that sucker is on his phone.
And I literally saw him today, too. And he's on his phone.
Yeah.
He's on his phone.
Yeah, you literally saw him today.
Okay, what happened to my song? What the heck? My intro song. Here it is. Okay. Add to playlist. The intro song that we use every week helps me split up where the shows are and start and end.
That's smart.
So I just copy and paste it.
Yeah.
But now she's not working. Right. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. So this is Anthems for a 17-year-old Girl from I Saw the TV Glow. Is it a TV show?
I have no idea. I've just heard of it. I think it's a like LGBTQ
Oh.
type show where it's like the TV glow means you're seeing your true self.
Yeah.
Whatever. Because I've seen people be like, oh, like I saw the TV glow, and then it's like them expressing their like true selves.
Very interesting. I like it. And then here is Perfect Celebrity by Lady Gaga.
We're
back.
Jinx.
Jinx, you owe me ketchup.
You owe me ketchup.
You owe me
You owe me
soda.
soda. We've been jinxing a lot.
We do jinx a lot. Ugh, I'm getting real comfortable.
And we've been accidentally matching outfits.
We've been matching
our
outfits every day.
Like down to the shoes. Like
Yeah.
on accident. It's kind of crazy.
It really is. We like to match, okay?
We like to,
what
we
can
just
we
like
say?
to twin.
What can we say? We're just my twin. Okay, so let me think.
Oh, should we get into our show first?
Let's get into our
So
Oh my god. Okay, so
we last night
we started our show.
like at like 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning. We were like, well, we're gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm
Like,
tired.
yeah, I'm tired.
Nope.
And then we were just talking because we have been like trying to like stick to a show to watch together because like we have a big list of like things we want to
TV,
watch,
yeah.
but like it's with other people, so we can't watch it by ourselves. So we're like,
We need an us show,
right?
so
We
we
need
can
an
watch
us
when we're
show.
not with the other person.
So last night we decided we both like I think we both like screw with like reality TV.
we love reality TV, love
like
trash TV.
especially like shows like Love Island, like
Yup.
Love Is Blind. Have you ever seen that one?
I haven't seen that one.
That
but
one's good.
Yeah,
There's a couple
yeah.
good seasons.
Yeah.
Apparently the last one was trash.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
My aunt told me about that.
Mm.
She texted the wrong number. She was like, "Did you see the Love Is Blind reunion?" And I was like, and she was like, "Oh, sorry,
No.
wrong number." And I was like, "Wait, but was it good though? Like, was it good?"
Well, wait, should I watch?
And she was like, "No, like it's not worth it." I was
Oh.
like, "Oh," because the earlier seasons were so much better.
Yeah.
But
I meant to talk about reality this last night, but my mom loves The Bachelor, and
Oh,
I low-key love The
really?
Bachelor too. And she, when you were talking about like how you like the reunion episodes,
reunion
like
episodes are so
my
good.
mom, and low-key I do too, like
Right?
love the reunion episodes of The Bachelor and Bachelorette.
I will fully watch a reality TV show knowing that I get to watch the reunion at
Yes,
the end.
yes.
It's so good to watch the people talk about their drama again.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's good to see like where everyone is a couple weeks
Yup.
after the show, like
Yes.
how relationships lie, how the drama's
Yes.
setting in, how the public has viewed them.
Yes.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So good. Oh my god.
One thing I'll say real quick about Love Island though.
Yeah.
The last season last year on the US Love
Mhm.
Island, everyone like became like influencers from that season.
Yeah, I
So
don't like that.
Right? So I think the people who are applying to do it this summer know that going into
They're
it.
just gonna be famous after
They
it.
just want to be famous and they're not going to like
Find love.
yeah,
Find love.
find love. Like that's
Find love. Like
so
no,
cringe,
it's the
but,
whole
like,
point of the show.
the whole point of the show. It's Love Island.
It's Love
Like
Island.
if you win, you get 100,000
yeah.
to split.
and a husband
And
or
a-
wife.
yeah,
So like period.
yeah.
So yeah,
Um,
I don't like that. Like
There's
makes me
that
upset.
now. I think that wasn't an issue. Like,
It wasn't, no.
in earlier shows
No.
because like you don't become as famous as you are now
From reality
becoming.
TV.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
but we started. Are You the One?
Are you the one?
But the gay season. So Are You the One? It's like the other seasons are like there are like 32 people who come in, 16 men, 16 girls, and a relationship like expert matches
Yes,
them like
the
through
love
their,
experts.
Like, a love expert matches them like
Based on the
as they apply.
personality, yeah.
Based on the personality, based on what they're looking for. So everyone in the like house that they're living in has like a
perfect match.
a perfect match.
Yes.
The one.
The one.
And,
Not
like,
number two.
Not number
the
two.
one.
The one as what's her name?
Kylie or
Yeah,
Kira? Kylie.
Kylie said last night.
Last night. No, it was Kari. It was Kari. It was
Carly. I
Kari
think it's
talking about
Carly.
Kylie.
Yeah, talking about
Because
Kylie.
Kylie's with Justin right now,
Yes,
right?
It's so messy.
Yeah, it's so
but Justin's
messy.
with Max.
But Justin's with Max, and I think they're a perfect
Justin
match.
and-
I
I don't
they're-
think they're a perfect match. That's the thing.
Really? You
I want them
don't?
to be a perfect match.
I
but
want
don't
them
think
to.
So.
I
They're
don't
too
think so
messy.
either. Yeah,
But
they low-key are too messy.
the whole point of the show is to find your perfect match.
And
every week you go to like
The beam ceremony.
The beam ceremony, and you pick a person to match with, like
to quote unquote be your perfect
to
match
be your perfect
for that week.
match. And everyone pairs off into twos, and however many matches they have, the beam of light will
Will turn on.
So
You get-
2 matches, 2 beams of light.
Yes.
If you get all like 16 matches in all the other seasons, but only 8 in
on the
in the
gay
gay season, then you get $1 million prize.
$1 million,
and they have to harp on that every single time.
They have to chant like it's The Price is Right.
Yes, and it's like, and if you at a blackout is when there are no matches, and if you black out,
you lose
$250,000 is taken away from your $1 million. It's like, we get it. We get it.
In every episode, the freaking host, I don't like him.
No, me neither.
Comes some like smoky straight guy. It's like,
right? No, get
like a drag queen.
Right?
Get someone cool.
Come
on. But yeah, they like Loki just like loves to harp on that every single. And we're like, okay, wait, we're on episode 5. We know the rules.
We know the rules. We know the rules. And it's like the suspense is crazy because he stands there. He doesn't flick the switch.
He puts his hands on the iPad.
Shut up.
Because you have to lock in.
Yeah.
Lock in your perfect match.
When they're going up to match, they'll be like, because it's so messy. They'll be like, someone will go up and be like, tonight, I think my perfect match is.
And you think it's this person because they had a great week together.
Mm-hmm.
They chatted. They made
and
out.
It's never that person.
It's never that person.
The ones that everyone's like, oh, they're definitely like a perfect match. Like those ones always get broken up at matching ceremonies. Someone's always stealing someone's man or like whatever. And it's so funny because the dude just has to be like, okay, lock in. And they put their hands down on a scanner, which I know is just an animation on an iPad. Like, okay.
Oh my God. And then there's this thing called the truth booth.
The truth booth is the only way to know if you're a perfect match.
If you're a perfect match. So like every week, like after a challenge.
Yeah,
like,
after a challenge, people go on dates.
People go on dates.
Whoever wins the challenge goes on dates. And then the rest of the house
votes who they want to go into the truth booth to find out if they're a perfect match or not.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so good because so far we haven't gotten a perfect match.
No,
but we have 2 beams, 1 beam now after the episode we just watched.
Yeah, there was only 1 beam.
Only 1 beam now because Kari and Kylie split up.
Yeah, they're definitely a perfect match.
I definitely think they're a perfect match, and I really want Justin and Max to be a perfect match. They're so cute.
Even if they're not a perfect match, they should stay together.
Right,
they're so cute.
I kind of feel that way with Kai and Jenna, but they're not a perfect match.
I hate Kai so much. Kai is this crazy. Actually wild
person,
trans dude who is tearing up the house
because
he slept with 7 people now.
7 oh my God. The 5 so
there was a 5 because there's a boom room, and I'm guessing you know what goes down in the boom room.
What happens in the boom room,
like,
and it's just for that. It's literally just for that. They don't.
And reality shows don't do this anymore because they don't give anyone alcohol anymore. But this was filmed in 2019 where they get unlimited alcohol, so everyone is drunk. And everyone, like, in this season, everyone can be matched with anyone.
Because so it's like everyone, like, bisexuals and non-binary people. They're all
like
gender fluid, too.
Gender fluid, like, sexually fluid. So it's like,
they all just, crazy. Like, want to, like, boom with each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, why not?
Right? And it's so messy. So many fights. Good. There's, like, 3 or 4 fights per episode.
It's so good.
It's really good.
If you're listening, you need to watch it because it's so entertaining.
It's so entertaining.
Season 8 specifically because that's the gay season.
Yeah, that's the gay season.
The other seasons wouldn't be as good.
No, because I don't think we can watch another season after this. This is low-key peak. And I've tried to watch it before, and I was like, okay, I think it was Kai. I was like, Kai is so insufferable. I cannot watch this show.
Yeah.
And I let my siblings finish it. I was like, I cannot watch this, guys. Like, I'm backing out. But I'm so glad that we're
in it now.
Right
we're back in. We're back
in.
I'm so excited because it's so good.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see who wins.
I know. Me too.
Oh my God.
I want to know what the matches are.
Noor and Amber.
Ooh,
oh my God. So there's this girl and her name's Noor, and like Amber were paired up, and there was some other drama at the beginning of the season with Justin because he thought he wanted her but he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And
she thought she wanted him but she didn't.
Thought exactly. Yeah. And so basically like Amber went on a date with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Noor was back at the house plastered.
They did a queer prom.
So
it was like a gender swap type thing.
Yeah,
so like,
all the guys dressed as like girls in dresses, and all the girls dressed up as guys.
And Basit is a drag queen.
Basit is a
non-binary drag queen.
Devon Slay. Is
it Dion or
Dion Slay?
I think it's Dion Slay.
Dion Slay
comes 2 hours late to the prom.
Still getting ready.
Full glam.
Full
in this fire outfit.
It
gives Gaga.
It gives Gaga. It was so good.
Ugh,
and he had a little, oh my God, love Basit. He had a little, like, he has a crush on this guy. His name's Jonathan.
Yeah.
And Jonathan's like.
Jonathan does not want them.
Does not want. Because he's like low-key, like, internalized homophobia from the South. Like, but he's gay.
He doesn't.
Not gay.
Screw with,
bisexual.
Like, yeah. He doesn't, like, mess with, like, Basit's, like, he wants to, like, he's like, they're like exploring like gender whatever, like they're not like, I think they said in the first episode, am I a man? Am I a woman? Yes, no, neither, both.
Yup. That's Basit. That's my boy.
That
that's my guy. And yeah, Jonathan's like doesn't really like him, but like Basit has this really big crush on him.
Yeah, and
but
like
then
Jonathan's like stringing them along.
Because he's like this kind of feminine guy.
Yeah.
But he like really wants like a big buff like football player dude, and that's why he likes Justin.
Yeah, he's like, well, I like physique. And whatever.
And Basit ate him up in that argument.
Yeah.
Like, don't come for Basit.
Don't come for Basit. Because Basit is always the therapist. No one ever wants
always
Basit.
the therapist. No, I hope we find their perfect match.
Too.
Like, please.
Me too.
And so, but then in the queer prom episode, like, Jonathan, like, low-key, like, pulls out his drag queen.
Yes.
And, like, him and Basit have, like, a moment. And it's like, oh, my God, like.
And Jonathan's like, thank you for bringing this out of me. Like,
yes.
I was never comfortable with this before, but, like, I'm understanding.
Yes,
and
like, they have, like, a good connection.
Whatever. And then at the freaking matching ceremony,
he picks someone else.
Justin, and Justin's with Max. Like, bro.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's so messy, guys.
It's so messy.
Please go watch it.
But back to Noor.
Noor
Gets so drunk and finds literally whatever girl she can find and just starts making out with her. While Amber's on a date being like, I can't make out with you
after
because...
she literally said, oh, I'm not going to... Like, Noor asked her if she's like, oh, you're going to kiss someone? They're like, no, like, I'm going to be loyal to you.
Yeah.
Like, but I still, like, kind of want to explore this connection. And so, like, Noor was like, okay. Amber doesn't make out with... They little kiss on the cheek with... What's her name? Paige. Low-key love her.
Me
she
too.
kind of eats.
I love Paige.
She's so sweet.
Nora's being so crazy to Paige, calling her like
so
an
crazy.
ostrich, calling her ugly and whatever.
And being like just like really cringy.
Yeah.
Like it's like
really
cringy
cringy.
high school kind of vibes.
Yeah,
and it's
it
like,
is.
ew.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of internalized homophobia in that house.
A lot of internalized homophobia for sure.
And it makes for good TV.
It makes for good television. So you know what? Renew
We're
the
eating it
season.
up.
Renew the season.
Bring back gay, are you the one?
Bring back gay, are you the one? Oh my God.
It's my new favorite thing.
Literally. But yeah, Noor literally starts making out with people.
Yeah.
There's one other girl, Kira, which low-key love her too.
No,
she's kind of
too.
slay.
She is slay.
And then like you can tell she's drunk. Like she's like slurring her words. Like you can hear like the heavy breathing.
Yeah.
Like she's gone. And she's like,
Yeah.
I made out with Kylie.
And then Amber's like, okay, like I don't want to talk to you right now. Like I need a moment. And
Yeah.
then the next day, Amber goes crawling back to her.
Amber goes crawling back to her, and Nora's like, no, I promise. Like something a crazy ex would do.
Yeah.
And be like, no, like I'm not. Like I'm going to be loyal to you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl, no, you're fake.
You're fake.
We already had that with someone else too. They were like, no, I'm going to be loyal. I'm going to be loyal.
I think Justin.
It was
Max.
It was Justin. It was Justin to Max
Yeah.
because Justin wanted to explore
Well,
this other
first it
connect.
was Max broke up with Justin, and
Yeah.
then Max got back together with Justin, and then Justin broke up with Max, and now Justin got back together with Max.
Yes.
It's
So
so
it's
funny.
It's literally crazy right now.
Oh, I love
and
it.
I can't wait to after dinner
Yeah.
go back and watch.
Yup.
Like
Yup.
I'm so excited.
No, me too.
Very,
I'm
very
really
excited.
But
So that's what we've been doing.
And then we watched. We were like, okay, let's do like one more episode. Wait, but let's do another episode. So I
Let's do
literally was
another-
like, okay, like let's do, because it was like 3.
It was 3 in the
Three
morning.
something in the morning, and I was like, okay, we can watch like 20 minutes the next episode.
Watch
And
the whole episode.
Crazy stuff starts
Crazy.
going down. I canceled that timer so
And I'm
quick,
sad.
and we watched the whole
We watched
episode.
the whole episode. It was like an hour and
Yeah.
like 20 minutes.
Yeah, and even after that episode, I was like, do we watch another
Low
though?
key, because I was kind of up to watch another.
I know.
It was so good.
I know.
It was so good.
And then we watched like an episode or two today.
Yeah. After I had to go deal with my crazy tax drama issues.
Crazy.
Don't come. You know, IRS, if you're listening, freak off.
Freak
off.
IRS.
IRS.
And don't come for us.
And don't come
And
for
don't
me.
come audit
because
us.
Don't audit me because
Mm-mm.
I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's your fault now.
Your fault.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we got going on now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a song. That was a good yap.
Oh,
It's already 30 minutes. We yapped for 30 minutes already.
What? That's wild.
Oh my god, there's a song like in the like recently searched, and it's just a bunch of slashes, and the song is called Yay Yay. Like what? Do you see this?
Yay, yay. Oh.
Do you see this? Hold on, I'm gonna play
Wait,
it.
that's weird.
And if it's like swears, we'll just dump.
Yeah. Ooh, I did not like that.
I did not like that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Okay, calm
Okay,
down.
Kool-Aid man. Like,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't find this stupid freaking Severance thing. It was literally on Twitter last night. I was scrolling along. Oh, I'm talking about Severance because the season finale dropped and crazy ending. I know my dad's going to call and talk about it because we were going to talk about it today after talking about internships and we didn't get to because, again, stupid tax reasons. Don't come for me, IRS.
Don't.
So, yes, but I was on Twitter and, like, someone made, like, a playlist of, like, oh, like, this is me when my innie, like, finds out, blah, blah, blah. And it's, like, it was a whole playlist of, like, music. I was like, oh, I bet that's, like, a fire playlist because, like, the music they use from Severance is really good in my opinion. But, I'm going to play a Mayhem song. I'll look for that after. What else do we have to talk about? Oh,
Snow White.
Snow White.
Kim is calling for an emergency
ceasefire. I was like, whoa.
Custody thing for Kanye and the kids.
Kim.
My diamond earring.
Kim, there are people that are dying. Bible. Oh, we should do a show where we just talk in the... We low-key already did that.
Yeah.
We low-key already did that.
Too many times.
Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bible. I've watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians for 1 month.
Yeah.
I'm Courtney. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have Kim talking about emergency custody.
We can talk about Nikki Blonsky.
Is that the hairspray thing?
Yeah.
I'm excited to talk about that.
That runs deep.
Runs deep. What else do I got to talk about? I'm sure my dad will come with something for us to talk about, too.
Yeah, he always comes with fire topics.
He does. And then we're going to, like, low-key, hopefully take some callers tonight.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We got a great show. Great show planned for you. The song I'm going to play has a swear in it. Maybe I'll just try and skip over it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. Okay.
I've gotten really good at that.
No, me too. Just turn the lyrics on and just, like, blink.
Blink.
Okay, so here is Killa by Lady Gaga featuring Jessa Fellenstein. I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
I think they just like did like the diss track, not the diss track, like the back track for it. I don't know, but yeah, here we go. We'll be back. Hello.
Hello.
How we doing?
Hello. We back.
Stepping out in the booth. Whoa. I love doing this. I'm happy you get to do this.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey, what's you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Hi. How are ya?
My favorite is the Shane Dawson conspiracy theory intro. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey, what's up, you guys?
He gets so dramatic.
He gets so into it. And then
he's still posting.
He
gets views.
He gets views. He's like low-key threat. He's like hella skinny now,
He's
too.
so skinny.
I'll pull up a picture.
I saw we watched like a little bit, or me and my sister watched a little bit of his newest, like he like debunked things in Disney, or like he was going through.
Yes, I saw that too.
And he almost got kicked out of the park because he was digging through bricks.
Bricks. Like, dude, what you doing? This was it.
Yeah.
This was it.
Yeah.
So skinny
He's so
legend
skinny.
now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's Ozempic.
I think it's Ozempic too. He kind of has the Ozempic
He has the Ozempic
neck.
face.
Face. Yes. Lizzo got really skinny now too.
Yeah, and that's not Ozempic.
That's not Ozempic. She's doing it. Good for her.
Yeah.
Even though people try to cancel her, which like she like is dropping new music soon, and she like posting on her Instagram like blah blah blah, and like people are like hating her still because like she got skinny, and it's like okay, so she's bigger and people hate her. When she's skinny, people hate her.
I think she went through some controversy.
She definitely did.
Because I think she sexually assaulted someone, or sexually assaulted like one of her dancers or something like that, and was also calling people fat in a negative way, and that's just not ever what she stood for. So
so that's why like I don't know if I like necessarily believe it.
Yeah, I just didn't.
But it's also just like kind
enough
of
about it to like form my opinion on.
No,
that.
me neither. I just like I don't know. I feel like people have kind of. Especially, like, because she kind of got canceled, like, no, not towards peak culture, cancel culture, because, like,
I think it was last year.
It was.
Because I feel like
2 years ago?
I feel like we were freshmen.
Yeah.
When it happened.
Yeah.
I feel like we were in school when it happened.
Yeah. Okay, so never mind then. She was not during peak cancel culture.
But, like, also, like, cancel culture, like, comes in and out. Like, sometimes it's
absolutely.
like, boom, we're knocking everyone out of the park, and then sometimes it's like,
everyone's thriving.
you raped someone, but I love you still.
Yeah. James Charles.
Literally.
Oh, can we please talk about this?
Oh my god.
James Charles is back better than ever.
Better than ever.
And people literally forgot he sexually assaulted
Yeah,
a
and
kid.
it's just because he's a hater on the internet.
Just because he's a hater on the internet. And like literally, like, he was talking to like teenage boys.
Yeah, teenage boys.
Like being like, ooh, yeah, I know you want to hit that.
Yeah,
like sending
straight
him
teenage boys.
sending him nudes.
Yeah.
Blah blah. What?
Crazy.
Why? It irks me so much in how it just works because like I low-key thought he was not going to be able to recover that. I was like, oh, it's done. It's done.
Yeah.
And he's back better than ever. And I was like, oh my god, like James Charles is so funny.
Like,
Lady Gaga commented on a TikTok recently about him.
Really?
And I'm like, no, they hit the Pentagon.
No.
They hit the Pentagon. Because
I'm sure it was her team, and they didn't know what was going on.
She like Loki says that whenever you get a comment, it's from her. So
Oh,
like,
really?
I don't know.
No, I'm sure she just doesn't know enough about it.
Yeah, that's actually probably so true. And like he was promoting her new music, so
okay.
yeah, he like
And he's like a big creator, so I'm sure she saw that. And was
yeah.
like, people like
let me
him,
slide in.
so like
she was working her.
Yeah.
Working through the system.
Yeah.
Because get your bag, Gaga. Get your
because
bag.
James Charles has done like collabs with like Zendaya, like he's done collabs with like big people.
Yeah.
So
Just get comfortable.
So I'm sure like she knows of him.
Yeah. No, definitely. But yeah.
But
Can't stand James Charles, and I
Cannot.
think he's a horrible person, and I don't think we should be honoring him back.
Yeah. I did have that James Charles palette in 2018
No, because
though.
as you should. It's low-key amazing for
I
Halloween.
did some prom makeup. Look, I did my sister's prom makeup, and I did mine with it.
Yup. Period.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah.
We ate that.
But new Snow White movie.
Oh,
is
I didn't
coming
look at
out,
anything.
and there's
but I
a
already have something
lot
to say about this.
of controversy. Gal Gadot is in it. She's a bad actress, and I don't believe in what she stands for. I don't like her. I'm not gonna get into it because it's a bit political, and it might be a little too
sensitive for the radio.
Too sensitive for the radio, but I just don't believe in what she stands for. Whatever. She's a bad actress. I don't think she should.
The evil queen.
I don't think she should be getting roles still because she doesn't have a good discography. Isn't a good person.
Let's see what she's in.
And she's just bad in everything she's in. Oh.
Hey.
There's also controversy with Rachel Ziegler.
Don't like her.
I
Immediately don't like her. She's
like her.
Snobby.
Yeah.
Annoying person.
I've just seen clips of her, like, the biggest thing about the Snow White movie that irks me is, like, not that they didn't cast a white girl to play Snow White, whatever. It's not that. It's the fact that, like, it's like girl boss, girl boss, girl boss, and it's like, yeah, there's
girl
so
boss.
many girl bosses already, so many girl boss princesses, so many whatever, and like, there are girls that aren't girl bosses. There are girls that have a softer side who like more feminine things. So why don't we have people for them? You know what I mean? Like, we could have had like a soft like Snow White movie, and I'm not saying she needs to be saved by the prince. She doesn't need to be a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
But she also doesn't need to be girl boss getting crap done, like blah blah blah. Like, yeah, we can have that in the media, but it doesn't need to be a remake of a movie.
Yeah, because the original movie and plot is like it's a love story.
Yeah.
Like,
and it like,
we're getting a caller.
Caller.
WSKB 89.5. Who we talking to?
Daniel, it's your father.
Hello.
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
Kim. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Oh, I have to tell you, I'm feeling pressure.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm feeling pressure.
Big
First of
topic
all,
about the taxes.
Yes, there's that. I don't know if my Kim impression is going to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to live up to the hype.
No, it does. It does.
And then of course you guys are hyping like, well, Dad calls with great topics.
He always does.
You do.
This is pressure. This is a lot of pressure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. First of all, Severance.
Let's talk about it because we haven't talked yet at all.
I think going to season 3, I think people are going to be either Team Innie or Team Outie.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
And I don't know what kind of belly button you like, but I think I'm more of a Team Outie.
All right. Valid.
Okay. I like this.
I really did not like Mark Zinni at the end.
Yeah. I felt so bad for Gemma. I can't wait for you to watch this, Kayla.
Yeah, I really want to.
Yes, I just have the image of her on the other side of the door, screaming, and I thought, oh man, this poor woman has been through it. And then her husband just abandons her
and chooses another woman.
Wow.
Yeah. But I will say I love Milchick's dancing.
I love Milchick's dancing. He's so good.
The whole scene. In season 1, he was dancing, and then in season 2, he's dancing again, and that is just some of the best TV I've seen.
He's so good. Timel Trillman. He's a great guy.
Yes. So I'm not sure. I have theory. I have to watch it again.
I have to watch it again too, which we're going to.
I just couldn't take it all in, and
there's so much to take in.
Yeah. In separate news,
yes.
Have we watched The Last of Us?
No, but I've heard a lot about it.
Okay, so there's a younger woman. I don't know if she's a teenager or not, but her name is Bella Ramsey.
Oh yeah,
apparently
she's the main role, right?
Yeah, she's like the lead character basically. Apparently, after they were filming, she was diagnosed with autism. So I think she's pretty cool. But I was flipping through social media and I saw that, but then it started making me think about The Last of Us, and it's a zombie movie. If you want something terrifying, Google cordyceps in ants, because The Last of Us is about zombies and human beings being infected with a fungus.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that fungi can infect ants and actually turn them into zombie ants. And the videos are quite terrifying.
Ooh. Do they look gross? Like, do they look like dead?
It doesn't look gross, but there are some videos where like the ant dies and this fungus just grows out of their body, and it looks like the fungus becomes bigger than the body itself. I mean, it is. If that ever jumped to humans, we'd be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
Yeah, that's my worst nightmare.
No, for real.
Yes, and apparently there's a show out there called Adolescence. We're now hearing a lot of buzz about it, so that's going to be the next show that we check out.
All right.
What's that one about?
All right. From what I understand, it's about a teenage kid who is accused of murder.
Oh.
But I don't know much more than that. And apparently, I think the season finale was just like this past week. So very bingeable, I'm hoping.
You can binge the whole thing.
Yes, you can binge it. My dad loves a good binge.
Yeah, I like one too.
He can't stand the one episode a week thing.
Yeah, I hate it.
And lastly, if you're terrified, if you're scared, just hold your nose and try to hum. I'll bet you can.
All right.
Wait, I'm going to try. No, I can't. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, you can't. It's just a weird noise comes out. It's like not a hum.
Nope. Can't do it. So that was your mother's suggestion. That was on her. So that is her contribution to Dad's hot topic.
Alrighty, thanks, Mom.
So guys, good night.
Good night. Thank you for calling.
Thanks for calling.
You bet. Love you.
Love you too.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I want people to like.
That's Daniel trying to hum with his nose like blocked. Like that's such a.
It's. Ew. That's such a weird.
It just sounds like a Kim impression, but like no words.
Yes, it's just like her humming.
No, like a Tina Belcher. That's crazy. That's really crazy.
It is very Tina Belcher.
I didn't know humming had to do with your nose. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. She got stuck, but I found the video,
ants.
the ant video. If you wanna, we can watch this and react
is
together.
That the ant?
That's the ants.
Down in a death bite, and
So
cordyceps reveals its gruesome nature.
Whoa. It's like literally just a fungi
It's just
growing out of the
through it.
ant. Ew.
How big does it
after 3 weeks of growth.
Takes 3 weeks.
Whoa, the berries.
Cordyceps can release its own spores, infecting more ants.
Wow.
Releasing more spores, infecting more ants. Releasing more spores, infecting more ants.
More spores.
Releasing more
That's-
spores.
More spores.
That's really crazy.
More
I wonder how
spores.
it works.
Yeah.
Like, does the fungi infect the like? Have you ever seen the? Have you ever seen Pickle Rick episode of Rick and Morty?
No. I
What
didn't watch-
happens is he becomes a pickle, or he turns himself into a pickle to get out of
Casual.
family therapy. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get out of family therapy, and then he like rolls into the gutters, and he like is a pickle. Like he doesn't have anything but his tongue, and he figures out how to move by like killing a cockroach and then putting like his tongue onto the cockroach's brain to get it to move. So he's pushing parts of like whatever to get it to move. I wonder if that's how that fungi works. It like infects the
infects the
ant's
brain.
brain, so it keeps moving and the ant's still dead.
Yeah.
Or if it literally like somehow revives the ant,
Yeah.
which I don't think that's
I don't
possible.
think.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
no, because
crazy.
it's still the corpse is still dead.
But also, like, I did get that from a Rick and Morty episode.
No,
so,
no, I love that theory though. It's a great one.
so probably not accurate.
They found fungus in every part of the ant's body except for the brain.
Oh,
The
so it just
fungus-
moves like the muscles?
The fungus grew around the brain, but seemed to be careful to not obliterate the ant's central control system. Researchers have found that the fungus releases a variety of chemical compounds, but exactly how these work to manipulate behavior remains a topic for further investigation,
Wow,
according to Library of Congress.
that's really interesting.
Wow, this is from the Library of Congress. loc.gov. Oh my god, my butt. Oh my god. There we go. What else? It's a fungus. I don't know what that says. Ew.
It looks really gross.
It looks really
Everyone
gross.
should go Google that. Hands off the wheel and Google.
Hands off the wheel and go Google. What's it called? Zombie ant fungus.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do that.
Hands off the wheel, please.
Up. Because they should be up anyway because you're
They
listening
should
to
be
Fresh
up
Off the
because you listen to
Press.
Fresh Off the Press.
And if anyone else wants to call in, call 413-572-5579.
Because you can talk to us.
You can talk to us.
Talk to us.
And
What's
the
his name
pig pudding.
again? Pudding.
Haya
Pudding the
named
pig.
him
Haya.
Pudding.
Pudding. Pudding the pig.
Yeah.
Tell us about
And
your
guys,
day.
we have a confession to make. That was a setup. We told
was a
we're
setup?
talking to Haya before, being like,
Oh,
"Do you have
you
any
should-
names for the pig?" And
Yeah.
she said pudding, and we were like, "Oh, great, call
Great,
in and
call in.
pretend like you're giving us."
Yeah, yeah.
the
Tell us like
first-
you're giving. No, yeah. So, thanks, Haya.
Thanks, Haya.
Got you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, his name's Pudding.
Pudding the pig.
And freaking Cody,
Cody Brown. I'm gonna call him. We're gonna call him. Oh,
he
We
has
still
his
haven't figured out-
notifications on silent again.
okay, that's rude. That's really rude.
He
I was gonna
is
say
gonna get a
figure out a
heart
way to
attack or
call
something.
him from the radio booth and be like, "You're on, caller."
Because didn't we've called people before on
We've
this?
tried. I think we'll try again when we're off air again.
Mm-hmm.
But should we listen to a song and then talk about Gaga again?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the new Snow White.
Mhm.
We also have Kim Kardashian to talk about too.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian. I found 2 articles.
Oh, perfect.
So we can investigate
I
further.
just learned something crazy that who's that bald podcaster who's like crazy racist? Tate something.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. I just found he's involved in it.
Really?
Yeah. So stay tuned. Fresh off the press.
Fresh off the press.
Stay
Whoa.
tuned.
I want to see if I can hear this song. Oh no, probably not. Whatever. Actually, no. I don't know. This is. No, I'm not gonna do this. Okay, go back to the radio playlist. I was trying to find a Severance playlist that wasn't the one I found last night, but I just can't. I don't even really want to bother.
Bruh.
But let me go back to Mayhem because that's the album that we're listening to. Great album, I think.
When did that come out?
March 11th, I think.
So recent.
Yes, recent. It was this month. It was right, but it was the Saturday before we left for spring break.
Oh, okay. I knew it was like. I knew you were waiting for it.
I was.
I just didn't know when it was.
I'm gonna play Shadow of a Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it'll. Maybe I'll play some other stuff too.
What are your overall thoughts on the album? Like, you really like it?
I really like it. It's definitely like people are like kind of crapping on her because it's like she didn't stick to one one genre. And like
I like when artists do that.
Right, and the overall album is pop. It's just different genres of pop. Like I don't know, compared to like Disease, Abracadabra, like you got the ups, then you got some like low ones, but still kind of up that like she kind of uses more of her voice and like not as much like techno kind of like tracks and stuff. Like she'll use more like live instruments, for which I think is really cool.
What's your like? Do you like this more than you like her other albums? Like, which one's your favorite album from her?
That's a tough one.
Do you think this is up there?
I do think it is up there.
Yeah.
But I do like art pop, which is her more like techno kind of sounding music. So I do like. I also like Chromatica too. That one was that's when I went to see. Does that have
Rain
live.
on Me?
It does.
Okay.
That's the one that has Rain on Me, and I went and saw that. Went to that tour, and it was.
Oh really?
Yes, it was so good.
Nice.
It was so good.
Nice.
So, I think that's like also very up there, probably because that was my first one I saw. And it like low-key came out during, it was like a COVID album.
Oh yeah.
COVID, like she announced the tour. She was like, the album's dropping, it dropped, and she's like, okay, like get tickets. And then COVID happened. She was like, JK, went silent for like 3 years.
Bro.
But we still saw. It was great.
That's good.
But yeah, I think this one's very up there. Not the top though.
Yeah.
Not the top though.
What's your top?
Like, I think I low-key think art pop or Born This Way.
Which one's art pop?
This one. Maybe I'll play a song from this album too. This one has, I love this one. It's a fabulous album.
I like the one where I don't know what it's called, but it's like just her side profile, and it's like kind of like a simpler
Joanne.
album. Yeah, that one has the Million Reasons on it.
You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to leave the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons.
Giving me a million reasons. Oh my god!
I found out.
Daniel and I have been playing Mario Bros.
Oh my god, yes.
And we were on like a boss level like castle, and the only thing that could get us through it was singing The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
That's going on. We're listening to The Climb. We're playing The Climb next.
Oh, it was so bad.
Oh,
we
it
did
was
so poorly that
so
both of us
bad.
died on the boss, like died out of lives,
Out
and we
of
got a
lives.
game over, and we have to restart
No,
the
I forgot
whole
about that.
freaking world.
I know, because like I needed like a rest from that
Right?
because we were going at it all day
And
yesterday.
we played with Cody for like what, three days in a row.
Yeah.
We got so far in that game, and now we got to restart that entire freaking world.
Entire freaking world.
Not the entire game, but like the meringue one,
Yeah.
the cloud one.
Yeah.
I just heard like a scream in my headphones.
That was the song. It played by accident too.
Oh.
Great
Oh,
song.
I've heard that before.
I love Disease. Yeah, I'm always playing
Oh,
it in the shower.
right. I was like, that's right, I know it.
Yup.
There's so many songs, like Yes and I'd never heard before, and now I know every lyric. I know every lyric to that one too.
Yup.
It's like I know, and I like them.
Yes,
Like
they're
keep them
so
coming.
good. Keep them coming. Oh, I think you like this one then too.
Yeah.
I'll play The Beast too, because that's like a different, I don't know, technical aspect, different kind of song. I feel like, not to get it. And then we also have The Climb.
The Climb.
Because that one was getting us through,
Yeah.
and it unfortunately
What
didn't.
What were we
was it?
singing of it?
But it was the boom clap, boom to clap.
That's
That's
the
hoedown.
Yeah,
throw
hoedown,
down.
throwdown.
We're gonna play that one
What
too.
was the? I can almost
See it.
That
dream I'm dreaming.
but there's another.
I don't know the lyrics, but we were getting really into it last night, and it was just so funny. Like I was crying.
No, me
Because it
too.
was just.
Because sometimes Daniel and I could probably sit there for 10 minutes and just do different variations of whoa, whoa,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
like the Hannah Montana like transition.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, it's they're so good.
So good.
Miley is very present in our daily lives.
Miley is very present. Miley, Moana, Frozen,
Yeah.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Oh
We
my
listen
God.
to Wicked daily.
We listened to Wicked Daily, and the other day
Oh, it was
we were
bad.
having a great time in our suite, and we were like, let's listen to like Wicked, and we belted every
in
word.
full
Belted.
like
Volume.
everyone in our hallway could have heard
Could
that.
have heard the people above us, the people below us.
Yeah.
The people across from us, like they, because we have our windows open, they heard us screaming Wicked.
Yeah, screaming until our
Screaming.
faces were red.
No, literally. And you know what? We ate it up.
And we ate it up.
We hit that note. Ooh. Ah, ooh, ah, ah. So good.
So good.
So good. Sorry, I'm just loading up the queue, guys. It's
And
taking me 20
sometimes in the
minutes.
suite, you'll just hear like Tula.
Tula!
It's a call and response thing.
It really is like a
One
call
of
and
us starts
response.
it, the other one's finishing it.
Yup. Tagalo.
Tagalo.
Say Maui. So
So
good.
good.
Oh my Tawatani, I have crossed the horizon to find you.
Oh, I know your name.
I am Natu.
They have stolen the heart from
inside you. But this does not define you.
Okay, we're gonna get copyrighted.
No, it's literally.
But because you sound so close to the original, obviously.
Duh, you already
Duh.
know.
Mm-hmm.
So here is the climb. We just got a good queue up.
Yeah.
And then also, you should also call 413-572-5579. So yeah, here is the climb.
Fire song.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Dial us up,
Climb it
guys.
is. So that means that you should pick up your phone.
Pick up your phone.
Call 413-572-5579. And to those in the back, that's 413-572-5579.
Clock it.
Yeah. Funny story about that song.
Yeah.
My older sister had this like CD mix of like Kenzie's like top hits, whatever.
Yeah.
And this was on it, of course. And
Duh.
me and my older sister would take my little siblings like booster seats for like the kitchen table. We would bring them into the living room, set them on the floor, play that song, and perform for them. We would do a couple
absolutely.
songs, but that one was my favorite.
No, yeah, because that's a great
Because she tells you
song.
what to do.
She does.
Right?
If you can
And
follow
like
along.
low key couldn't understand half the things she was saying, so I was just watching what my older sister was doing.
Yup.
So, but
You know
we
what?
still love to perform.
No,
I've always been a
absolutely.
performer.
I've
at my
always been a
heart.
performer at the heart. No, that's like
Yeah.
low key me in the shower.
Yeah.
Like like at home, like I'm
belting.
I'm taking 3.5 hour showers.
Yeah.
Because I'm going on my world tour. Gotta actually shower. I'm going on my red carpet. Like I'm making my acceptance speech.
Yeah.
I'm on tour.
Yeah. I'm on tour.
I'm on tour. I'm on tour in the shower.
I'm singing.
I'm singing.
That shampoo bottle's a mic.
Yup. You already know. Should we get into the Kim K? The Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. So only thing I heard about this was that Andrew Tate. So the reason why Kim wanted to like speed this up was because whatever his what's his face? Kanye had custody of like for what's their oldest daughter's name?
North?
Yeah. North was over, like they were chilling. And Andrew Tate, like Kanye West just invited Andrew Tate
Kim
and
over?
Kim pulled up to the house and was like, "No, I'm taking my kid back. You're
No.
not hanging out with this like
Pedophile.
yeah. This crazy creeper.
Creeper. No, because like honestly, good for her.
Creepers.
Like I would do the same
Yeah.
exact thing. I like, as annoying as Kim is, like she kind of stands on business.
Yeah, doesn't she went to law school to like
She went to law school. Where is she at in that? Is she like a full-time lawyer
I
now?
don't know. I know she like defends people who are like wrongly accused and
Yes.
wrongly incarcerated and stuff.
Let's see.
Like at least she's doing something with money. I know like she's crazy rich. No one should be that rich.
No one should be that rich. She should be paying, tax the rich.
Yeah.
IRS, tax
How
the
about
rich.
do that?
Let's do
How
that.
about do that?
Instead of making my tax process so difficult, let's tax the rich.
How about make their tax process difficult?
Make their tax thing difficult.
Yeah.
Come on, ask a billion questions.
Yeah.
Make him go back 4 times.
Yeah.
Then
Imagine
proceed.
Kim Kardashian like reloading the page on TurboTax.
Literally
Like,
on
she's not
TurboTax.
doing that.
No, she's not doing
She's
that.
hiring someone
No,
to do
she
that for
probably
her.
has like 7. She probably has a whole team of people that do her
Yeah,
taxes.
literally.
Like, there's no way that's like
Yeah.
not difficult. That has to be difficult
That
for
has
sure.
to be.
Kim, according to the AI overview, Kim Kardashian is still pursuing her goal of becoming a lawyer, though she is not enrolled in traditional law school, but instead is studying law through an apprenticeship program and has passed the baby bar exam.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, like, good for her passing that.
Yeah.
She passed it in 21, successfully passed the first year law student's examination, also known as the baby bar, which is equivalent of completing the first year. Okay, yeah, whatever. She has shared updates on her law school journey, including her studies in consultational law and her pursuit of criminal justice reform. She has stated in her intention to take the California bar exam to become a licensed attorney.
Wow.
I support her.
Yeah.
I mean, like, go off.
At least
girl.
you have a real job.
At least you got. At least
Instead
after
of, like-
all these years.
Yeah.
After all these
Yeah.
years, at least she's going. But like, I don't know.
Like
I
a
th-
respectable job
I
too.
was gonna say, like, if you're like going to law school, like, I respect you.
Yeah.
Like, that's like cool.
And there's like a lot of hate towards lawyers.
Why?
'Cause,
Like,
like-
why?
Ooh, they have. Sorry, I'm looking at the DC menu.
What is it? Drop it. Drop it.
Fried chicken, roasted potato, steamed broccoli, roasted butternut squash, crispy buffalo tofu.
You already know.
I'm going to that chef's table.
She's going. Kayla's going to F it up tonight at DC on tofu.
Guys, I love tofu. And I love the tofu here.
Yeah, they do it good here.
They
There's
do
some
it
things that
good.
RDC does right.
And tofu's one of them.
Tofu's one of them. Vegetables kind of
always hit, too.
Always hit too.
The broccoli and carrots and potatoes most of the time are really
I like their
good.
potatoes a lot. There's sometimes they can be a little iffy, but like
Last night they were too peppery.
too peppery. Did
Burn in the
not-
mouth.
Burn in the mouth.
I don't need that in a
left a
potato.
weird aftertaste too.
Yeah,
but the
it
initial
did.
taste was like, ooh, yummy. Like
Yeah.
it's seasoned.
Yeah, seasoned. And then
'Cause
it's like,
Like you don't expect seasoning to come from that DC.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah, they do green beans really well too.
Yeah, they do.
I love a good green
really
bean there.
good.
I'm just like really hungry right now.
No, right?
I'm getting hungry,
I
guys.
know. Dang, it's already 7:20.
Kim. Okay, so Kim Kardashian reportedly called for an emergency custody hearing after learning that Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate would be present during Kanye West's visit with daughter Northwest.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Crazy. She abruptly ended North's visit with West last week after security guards told her that Tate brothers, who returned to the U.S. last month after facing sex crimes, changed charges overseas.
Because they ran away. They left the country.
They left the country.
What did he do? That he had to leave the country for? I don't know about the other one. I just know about Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Because he's like...
Yeah. I feel like we can assume that they did the same thing.
Yeah.
Because they're brothers.
Yeah.
Why did...
They were in it together. I
Yeah.
guess.
Leave the country.
Just give me the AI Google answer.
Yeah, I don't want to click into a CBS article.
That's so bad. That's gonna be it. That's our future. Just give me the AI answer.
Just give me the AI answer. Oh, now we got an ad blocker. Goodbye.
See, this is why we need
Just want the
Google
AI. We should just have ChatGPT run our show.
We really should. ChatGPT, give me something to talk about.
What should I talk about, ChatGPT?
Sometimes when I'm in a rut, I'll ask ChatGPT. If I can't think of anything, I'll be like, "Hey," and then it never gives me anything.
Yeah.
For the show, and then I just have to think about it hard.
They're both charged for human trafficking and offenses in Romania.
Oh, right.
No, I lied. Sorry. Human trafficking and other offenses in Romania have flown to the U.S. So, like...
I remember it was Romania. I remember he went to Romania.
Yes.
Because I remember seeing that video of the bald dude getting picked up by the umbrella and getting,
that's Andrew.
flown away. And everyone was like, oh, it's Andrew Tate leaving the country on his umbrella.
Yeah.
He's going to Romania.
Literally. Local authorities said prosecutors had approved a request from the brothers, who are dual British U.S. nationals, to travel. A Romania court ruled in favor of an appeal from the Tates to lift a precautionary seizure on multiple assets. That's kind of crappy. No, put him in jail.
Yeah,
don't
lock
seize
him
his
up.
stuff. Lock him up.
If he's accused of sex crimes, lock him up.
Yeah, lock him up.
You know what I heard?
What?
Which is heartbreaking.
What?
Joe Gatto is facing
I heard
sexual
that.
assault accusations.
Jilly told me that the other day, which might as well get into it too.
Yeah.
Since we're on the topic of human trafficking.
Which, like, Coach.
Coach Gatto!
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Are you touching little kids, Joe? Coach Go?
I heard that he was talking to a fan and they went into, like, a hotel room when he was broken up with his wife. And, like, assaulted her or something.
According to U.S. Today, Impractical Joker star Joe Gatto denies assault allegations. Impractical Jokers, Joe Gatto is acknowledging he exercised poor judgment, but denying a TikTok user's claim of sexual assault.
So he's saying, yeah, I went to the hotel room, but I didn't sexually assault her.
Yeah. The comedian 48 responded Sunday.
He's 48?
Yeah.
He looks 60.
He looks 60. After TikToker known as Juzeb alleged in a series of viral videos that Joe Gatto sexually assaulted her in 2023 when she was 19.
Wow.
19. Here's a quote. I have used poor judgment and as a result have violated the trust of the people I love most, Joe says.
Maybe that's why him and his wife went through it.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
But anyone who knows me at all knows full well that I wouldn't assault anyone.
Yeah. I just like that. I would never expect him to have assaulted someone.
Me neither.
And you're supposed to believe the victim.
You're supposed to believe the victim. And, like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like there are some, like, Impractical Jokers, like, episodes where, like, Joe's doing something, like, really funky. And it's like,
yeah.
Why are you doing that, Joe?
Yeah.
That's, like, weird.
Yeah, he is the most out there.
He is the most out there, for sure. Like, the other guys will not do. Like, certain things, I feel like. And Joe's like, I don't care.
Yeah, Joe doesn't care. He's not getting that thumbs down.
Not getting that thumbs out. He will not be the biggest loser.
Yeah, he's not tonight's biggest loser.
Nope. Oh, my God. Kind of crazy, though.
Right?
Say See? It's call and response.
True.
Call and response,
that
guys.
was reaction. I didn't even think about what I was doing. It just happened.
No, literally, me
Something
too.
came over me.
No, literally.
The Moana God. It was Tafiti.
It was Tafiti. Oh, I love Tafiti.
Me too.
Don't make me play Moana, guys.
Don't make us do
Don't make
it.
me play it. Because I really want to.
Yeah. We will.
We will. We have to do Am I the A-Hole? I was thinking of, like, what else can we talk about?
I totally
we both don't have one. So we're going to take a music break while we find our Am I the A-Holes. We'll be back with that.
I forgot that we did that.
Do an outro song, and then we'll probably say our goodbyes, and then do another one.
Yeah.
So here is, I'm going to cue up more, The Beast and the Blade of Grass from Lady Gaga's album. I'm going to play something non-Lady Gaga now, too. I need to play something else.
Stick with Lady Gaga if you want to. No judgment.
No hate, no shame.
No hate, no shame.
I want to switch it up, you know?
Yeah.
What else can I play? I'm going to look up Define Jazz. That's a song we hear in, oh, yeah. Here's Define Jazz. A great song that Milkshake dances to in his kind of iconic scene. Radio. My mouth is dry, guys.
Oh, I know. I've been chugging my water. I'm trying to stay hydrated.
I have not been hydrated
Right?
recently, dude.
It's been so bad.
So bad. Literally, like, all last night, I was feeling very, like, low-key constipated. All day, like, constipated. And then I finally went, and it was, like, a constipated, like, you know, kind of poop. And it's like, not hydrated right now. Not hydrated.
Sucks.
It really does. Come on. What is this playlist? This is not my playlist. Come on. Come on now. Here, wait. What? Oh, no.
What?
I added the playlist Defiant Jazz. It's a whole playlist added to my playlist. I just wanted the song. Okay, well, here's The Beast and the Blade of Grass.
All right. Guys, I'm going through my some Yik Yak posts right now, and for some reason, like the other night, I was just in a hating mood, and I was just like being annoying on Yik Yak comments. And 5 weeks ago, someone posted, "Yo, does anyone know what the Cops Behind Lammers is about?"
I forgot about that one.
Right? And then I commented, yeah, someone's mom was streaking in 8S on black ice. When did I comment that?
That is so good.
I don't remember that.
So good. Oh my god.
And, like, that's such a weird thing to post.
In
Like,
8 on black ice.
Why did I say that?
That is so funny. Oh my god.
Wow.
I love Yik Yak, guys.
Yeah.
I'm low-key commenting on people's Yik Yaks.
Yeah.
Low-key I'm commenting,
Sometimes
guys.
I like just get in a mood.
I get in the mood. I'm like, oh,
never
I'm
on
bored.
Yik Yak, but when I'm on Yik Yak, I'm on Yik Yak.
I'm on.
But anyways, we've got some good Am I the A-holes for you?
I just made this mic better.
Oh, booyah. Did you tighten it?
I just like, it like was kind of like pulled out a little, so I just like pushed it back in.
Yeah.
Now it's like screwing, like it's still like unlimitedly screwing, but like it's tighter now.
I've always fiddled with that one.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
It's nice to fiddle with.
Before we go to the Am I the A-hole song, whoa, Am I the A-hole? This song, like I was just like kind of like I haven't like paid attention to like the lyrics of this album yet, and I was just like as we were listening, I was kind of sitting here. Lady Gaga and her husband or fiance now, when they like were like in her backyard one day, and he was like, I don't really know how to propose to you, like you're Lady Gaga. And she goes, just wrap a blade of grass around my finger. And so that's what the song is about. And it's just like, I listened to the lyrics and I was like, oh, it's so cute.
That's cute.
So he did. When he proposed, he did.
Nice.
So cute. But anyway, let's move on now.
No, I like that. That's sweet.
Right. I'm ready.
Okay.
Apparently Hale's got some crazy Can I speak today? Oh my god. Am I the a-hole stories? So
Yeah.
I'm very hyped. And I have some kooky ones too.
Yeah. I have both mine are like mid-length.
One of mine is mid-length, and one of them is a little bit of a longer one.
Okay.
Do you want to do mid-length? Let's do the longer one last.
Okay.
So mid-length.
Okay.
Mid-length.
Do you want me to start or do you want to start?
You can start.
Okay. This one sounds the best, so I really want to make sure we get to it.
All right.
Am I the a-hole for wanting my daughter's boyfriend / soon-to-be fiance to know her dark secret before marriage? Did we read this one?
I don't think so. Do you think you read it?
Maybe. Wait, I don't even think it reveals the secret. Okay, whatever.
Oh, I think we did read that one because
Right?
we were like, well, what's the secret? Like,
Yeah.
what's so bad about it? And she was kind of just being like dramatic, I feel like.
Oh.
Unless that was a different
No,
one.
we haven't
It wasn't?
read this. We
Okay,
have not read
read
this.
Read
Okay.
it.
I'm the dad of a 25-year-old young woman who I love very much. I've been able to have a good relationship with my daughter, and I enjoy my time with her, but there's one thing about her that would give many people pause. She's a diagnosed sociopath.
Oh.
She exhibited odd, disturbing behavior at a young age, and after a serious incident of abuse towards her younger sister, I realized she needed professional help. Throughout her elementary years, she struggled heavily, getting in lots of trouble for lying, cruelty, and all other types of misbehaviors. With an enormous amount of therapy and support, her behavior was minimized and she grew older. She received an ASPD diagnosis at 18, and I had suspected it for long prior. After her aggressive behavior was tamed, her following years were much more fruitful. She's law-abiding, she has a decent job and good education, and has many good friendships and admirers, especially male admirers. She is very, very charming and adept to attracting guys and maintaining their interest. She uses the old dating guide, the rules, like a Bible. She currently has a boyfriend of about a year and a half who's crazy about her, and I have a very good, strong relationship with. We live in the same area and spend a lot of time together regularly. He's a great guy, very kind, funny, and intelligent. But I doubt she loves him. We've had some serious, honest, in-depth conversations about her mental health since her diagnosis, and she's been open with me that she doesn't feel love or empathy towards anyone, even family. When she acted very sad and broken up over the death of one of her closest friends at the funeral, she confessed to me privately that it was all a put on and that she felt pretty neutral about the whole thing. She has also stated she has never once felt guilty about anything she's ever done and doesn't know what guilt feels like. While she enjoys being around her boyfriend and is attracted to him, I highly doubt she feels much of anything towards him love-wise. Her boyfriend, who might propose soon, has no idea about her diagnosis, and she's been very upfront with me that she has no plans to ever tell him, thinking it'll scare him away. I've made it very clear that she needs to...
Oh. Sorry, guys.
Was that Hurt by Johnny Cash?
It was.
Yeah, I
Okay,
knew
clocked
that.
it. Nice.
Clocked it. Where was I? I've made it clear to her that she needs to tell him the truth before they marry, that it has the right to know and consider it, or I will. To which she responds, I know you wouldn't dare. I actually would. I really like and respect this young man and feel awful keeping this secret from him and letting him walk into a marriage without this piece of knowledge. I'm trying I'm trying to sabotage my daughter. I'm not trying to sabotage my daughter's future. Maybe her boyfriend loves her personality and other aspects enough that it won't end the relationship. It's his decision to make, but he deserves all the facts. Someday he's bound to find out. She's a little bit off. It can't be a secret forever. Am I the a-hole? I don't think you are.
I don't think you are.
I really don't.
I don't.
I think, like, that's a big piece of info. Like, not feeling empathy or anything.
That's kind of crazy.
Not feeling grief or, like, a connection, like, love.
Yeah.
You got to know that your fiancé doesn't love you.
Yeah.
Before you marry them.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know, you don't want to marry someone who doesn't, like, love you like that.
Like, you should know.
You should know.
And, yeah, it's his decision to make, but, like,
absolutely,
he's got to be able to make that decision. He needs all the facts.
You have to be ready. You need all the facts. You need to be ready to make that decision and that commitment.
That's crazy.
That kind of is crazy.
Wow.
Yikes.
I couldn't imagine, like, I just wonder what it would feel like to have no empathy and no guilt.
Right?
Like,
you must feel just, I mean, that's like serial killer vibes. Like,
I know a lot of serial killers are sociopaths.
Oh my god, I feel like it's like hey, what's up, guys? Yes,
hey, what's
welcome
up,
back.
Guys?
When he did that documentary about Jake Paul, and he about him being a sociopath.
Yeah.
So funny.
God.
Oh god. But yeah, I don't think you're the a-hole. Wild story though.
Yeah.
T. Okay, so mine is, am I the a-hole for embarrassing my stepmom at dinner after she tried to teach me a lesson about my real mom? Advice needed. I, 18 female, live with my dad and my stepmom, 43 female. My mom passed away when I was 10, and it's still a sensitive subject. My stepmom came into the picture a couple of years later, and while we're civil, we're definitely not close. She always had this weird vibe, like she's trying to compete with my mom, even though my mom isn't here. She gets snippy when I talk about her or wear anything that belonged to her, like my mom's old necklace I wear basically every day. Anyway, a few nights ago, we were out for dinner with my dad, stepmom, and her parents. Her mom asked about the necklace, and I said it was my mom's. She gave it to me before she passed. I wear it every day. Stepmom immediately cut in with, well, technically, I'm your mom now. I've done more mothering in the last 8 years than she did in 10. Wow. I swear the whole table went silent. No, you gotta, because you had us in silence.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Both of us jaws dropped. I just laughed and said, if you think being a mom is about trying to erase the actual one, then yeah, you've been amazing. Oh, she looked like she'd been slapped. Her mom gasped. My dad told me to apologize, but I refused. I said I was tired of acting like my mom never existed, and I wasn't going to play along anymore. Now, my stepmom is barely speaking to me, and my dad says I need to be the bigger person because she's just trying to connect. But to me, that didn't feel like a connection. That felt like erasure. Am I the a-hole for calling her out in front of everyone? Nope. Nope. Call her butt out.
That's crazy to try to, like, erase a relationship she has with her mother that has passed.
And to say that, too.
Yeah.
Well, I've done more mothering than yours has in 10
crazy.
years. Huh? What?
That's why. That's like a mother and daughter relationship bond is like, that's a different type of thing.
Type of relationship.
And there are like situations where you're closer to your stepmom and you have a better bond with your stepmom than your real mom, but like you cannot say that as someone.
You can't.
Who? Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That's just crazy to drop. At dinner?
At dinner?
In front of your parents, too?
Yeah, in front of my salad?
In front of my salad? Oh, my God.
Oh, that's wild.
Wild. Absolutely crazy. I'm not the a-hole.
Yeah.
All power to you, girl.
No, I support you, girl.
I support you.
Yeah. Okay, on to the next. Okay. Am I an a-hole for being mad my BF won't make noodles the way I like?
I saw this one too, and I was like, oh my God. Here we go.
Stupid. Well, because last time we got really worked up over a lasagna story, so I'm hoping we get worked up.
And apparently that one is an up there one, because I went
Yeah.
onto subreddit, and it was like, oh, am I the a-hole of 2022? And the first one was the lasagna one. So, like, it won an award.
Okay, this sounds dumb, but hear me out. I've always been a picky eater, especially when it comes to tomatoes. Ever since I was a kid,
Sorry.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. Ever since I was a kid, my dad would make my spaghetti different from the rest of the house. Wait, this is me.
This is
my
you.
dad can't put red sauce. Whenever he would make pasta, I hate red sauce.
Yeah.
And it made me like hate pasta. He would have to make mine separately. I could not have red sauce in mine.
It happens.
Yeah. but I like tomatoes. I don't get that. I love tomatoes.
Yeah.
I like having an essence of the sauce on the noodles, but not having overpower flavor. Having noodles bathed in sauce creates. So here's where it gets a bit odd. My dad would separate my spaghetti from the families after putting the sauce on them, and then would rinse the sauce off in the sink in a strainer. I love noodles. Like, this is as subtle tomato vibe given to mild spaghetti. My 20 boyfriend, so she's 20, boyfriend is 26, has known about this since we first started dating. He's always told me my food habits were cute. We've been dating for almost 3 years now and moved in together at the beginning of the pandemic so we could be in lockdown together. Ever since we moved in together, he insists on taking charge of cooking and all cooking-related tasks, dishes, grocery shopping, etc. And he assigned me the role of cleaning the bulk of the apartment, too. We split the other tasks pretty much 50-50, too. Everything was perfect, and he seemed to be making noodles the way I liked him when we had them. This was until last week when we last had spaghetti. We ate and everything was good, but afterwards he started teasing me, saying, like, you really like your pasta with the essence of tomato. How's your tomato essence, babe? And how is always using finger quotes around the word essence. After a few comments, I finally felt something was off and asked him if he had done anything differently with tonight's noodles that he usually does, and he started laughing. When he finally stopped laughing, he told me the whole truth while smirking. He said, I didn't do anything different than I usually do. I've never been making it the way you've requested. Apparently, the entire time we've been living together, he's just been skipping the pasta sauce on my noodles entirely. He claimed that if I didn't notice for this long, then it shouldn't have mattered, and he's making dinner the way that is easier for him. I disagree entirely. I think the lying was a huge breach of trust, and so was the refusal to make dinner how I wanted. I have admittedly been acting passive-aggressively to him since, but he thinks he did nothing wrong, and that I'm overreaching. Then I need to let it go. Am I the a-hole? Grow up.
I'm like... Wait, so he...
She likes to put pasta sauce on her pasta and then rinse it clean, so there's an essence of tomato in it.
Oh.
So there's no pasta sauce on it. There's just an essence of it, and that's how her dad made it for her. And she asked her boyfriend to do that for her, and her boyfriend has just been giving her regular.
With pasta sauce?
No pasta sauce.
So just blank
Not
noodles.
putting it, just blank noodles, how she likes it. Because she likes it, pasta sauce, but cleaned off. She puts the pasta sauce on it and then rinses that away, so no pasta sauce. And he hasn't been doing that step.
He's just been giving her...
He's just been giving her regular...
regular cooked buttered noodles.
Yeah. And she hasn't noticed up until now. And she actually never noticed he had to tell her. I think, girl, grow up. Admit that you don't like pasta sauce.
Admit that you don't like pasta sauce, and also, how'd you, like, not know?
Yeah, if that's how you've always been eating it.
Yeah, what?
Maybe your dad has been lying to you.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You're a freak.
Yeah.
Grow up.
I think you need to grow up, but also, like, the boyfriend could have respected her wishes.
Yeah, I get that, too. But, like, yeah, I know I get that, too.
But like,
also, like, you're, like, kind of the instigator.
Yeah.
To be mean, like,
just make it yourself if there's that big of an extra step. Like,
make
really.
it yourself. Because I want pasta with sauce rinsed off.
That's a waste of red sauce.
That's a waste of red sauce.
Like,
not to mention,
they're just going down the drain.
No, literally. And I'll admit it right here, I don't really like red sauce either.
No, me neither.
On
I hate
spaghetti,
it.
Ew.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely hate it. I just don't eat it.
I don't eat it. It's gross. Oh my god, and it stains your Tupperware.
Yeah.
When you're like put it in the fridge.
It's like orange and greasy and you can't get it off.
No, literally. I only like it if it's like lasagna or...
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
That goes to share.
Oh. Yeah, that's what it is. Squeaky. Squeaky boo. Ooh, ghost. Ooh. Ghost. Okay. On to the next.
Yep, on to the next.
The last and final one, and then I'll do an outro song, and then we'll say our goodbyes. So this one is, am I the a-hole for letting my boyfriend get a taste of his own medicine? Posted 7 hours ago.
Oh.
My 29 female boyfriend, 27 male, has the habit of constantly calling me dumb or stupid. It started as a joke, and at first I laughed along, but over time it became his go-to way of addressing me, no matter the situation. I asked him, begged him to stop, especially in front of his friends, but he would just chuckle and say, "What? But you are dumb." His friends even picked up on it, and now they casually call me dumb too. It's humiliating. I started avoiding his social gatherings because I knew I'd just be the butt of their jokes. But whenever I told him how much it bothered me, he'd just say I was being too sensitive and that it was just a joke. Last night, I hosted a party with my work colleagues. It was important to me because I work in a competitive field, and many of my coworkers are incredibly accomplished. I introduced my boyfriend to everyone, hoping he'd be on his best behavior, but of course he wasn't. Barely an hour in, he started the dumb comments again. My close work friends are used to me venting about this, but one of my senior colleagues, incredibly sharp, no-nonsense woman, was clearly unimpressed. She turned to him and said, "Hey, you're a guest here, and you do realize who you're talking to, right? Maybe cut the dumb comments." Period.
Yeah.
He laughed like he always does. Then later in the evening, I accidentally dropped my drink while reaching for it. And right on cue, he loudly called me dumb again. That's when my senior completely shut him down. You know, everyone in this room has either an advanced degree, multiple certifications, or years of experiences in their field, including my name, who's one of the smartest and most competent people I've worked with. The only person here without those credentials is you. So if we're talking about intelligence, you're the least qualified person to judge.
Ooh, clocked.
Dead silence.
Uh-huh.
For the first time ever, my boyfriend had nothing to say. He went completely red and barely spoke for the rest of the night. When we got home, he was livid. He said I should have defended him, that I let my colleague humiliate him, and that what she said was unnecessary and cruel. I just looked at him and said, "So now you know how it feels." He's sulking and acting like I'm the bad guy. For what it's worth, my senior later apologized to him before leaving, saying she didn't mean to be harsh, but was just looking out for me. Now he's acting like I betrayed him, but I can't bring myself to feel bad. After years of publicly embarrassing me, wasn't it fair to finally experience what he put me through? Am I the a-hole?
Dang.
Nope.
No,
girl.
Him saying you humiliated me. Bro,
How?
you've been humiliating her.
You've been calling her dumb. Dumb. Are you dumb? Stupid.
Dumb.
Like, grow up.
Yeah.
I'm tired of these people, like, not taking accountability.
Right? Everyone needs to mature a bit.
Everyone needs to mature a bit.
Do some
like,
self-reflecting.
Let's do some stuff.
Do some meditating.
Do some meditate. Come on, guys.
Think on your own self. Think on your actions.
Think on your actions.
Because you really gotta mature. You can't just, like, go through life being mean to everyone.
Yeah.
Being mean to your girlfriend, calling her dumb.
Like that.
Like,
and that.
And you don't like it when you're called dumb, so why would you keep
why
calling her dumb?
Why would you keep calling her dumb? And like I like can't stand when people like do that too.
Yeah.
Like, it's not funny. It's never been funny.
Right?
Not
Unless,
sure why you
like,
think it's funny.
When I do something like I spill a drink and like someone's like, "Oh, stupid."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's funny. Like,
Yeah.
I spilled a drink, but like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm clumsy, whatever, stupid.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're going for like, you're not constantly doing it. You're not calling my like entire life stupid. It's like a slip up. Yeah, I made a stupid slip up. You can call me stupid.
Yeah.
Like, not like constant like, you're dumb. You're dumb.
Year
you're
round,
dumb.
you're dumb for every little thing that you do. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, shut
And like
up.
in front of your friends.
In front of your friends, that's embarrassing.
Arguing to dog on your girlfriend in front of your friends to the point where they're now dogging on her.
Right.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't want that personally.
No, that's crazy.
Crazy. You crazy.
Crazy.
You crazy. So
Dang, it's 54.
7:54. We got 6 minutes on the clock.
On the clock.
On the clock. Is this? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna play a little 10-second clip thing,
Okay.
and then
Because we have someone after us, right?
I believe so. Yes. Okay. So I'll play my little 10-second little thing.
And
Say our
we'll come back
goodbyes,
for outro?
and then we'll do our outro.
All right.
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wanted to talk about this.
What?
Oh my god, so real quick before we go, Dove Cameron like released a new song.
Oh, she did?
She did. I'm going to play like a little clip, and I just want to get your thoughts because
Mm-hmm.
people are kind of dogging on her for it. I kind of...
That's Dove Cameron?
That's Dove Cameron.
Oh, that
That's
just sounds
Dove
like
Cameron.
every other pop song.
Right?
It sounds like Lady Gaga.
It sounds like Lady Gaga, and like I'm a sucker for like a good white... oh my god. Oh my god. A good like pop song.
Yeah.
So like you suck me in, but like people are like, it just sounds like Live from Liv and Maddie, Disney song. And it's like...
Okay, that's like a
Leave her
lot of pop
alone.
songs there.
No, literally.
You know what I
like,
mean?
leave her alone.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Oops. So, it's 7:55,
56.
7:56. My song is not gonna. It's fine. Actually, we don't have to play the whole one.
Okay, make sure you follow
Follow
Fresh
us.
Off _ the press on
Fresh
TikTok,
Off.
on YouTube, and on Spotify.
You can listen to all our episodes.
Yeah.
I gotta get up on that. I gotta post more clips on TikTok.
Yeah, like, comment,
Share,
subscribe,
bell, hit the
follow,
bell.
hit that bell,
Follow, do all the things.
do all of it. You know.
You already know. You
already
already know.
know.
So this has been Kayla and Daniel with Fresh Off the
Yup.
Press on 89.5 FM. And we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.